Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Tarik Skubal. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a ground ball, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Batting third.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Freeman under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Josh Young. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That's in there. That's strike one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium. Our starter in this one, Logan Gilbert. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Siri in position. Makes the catch. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Freddie Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. Skubal back to work. And there's a foul ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
0-1 down. Grichuk matched a homer in his last game.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Pedro Pajas. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Skubal, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Perkins flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
And first offering is fouled off.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Goes down looking. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Down and away for ball 1. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Fought off foul. Martinez launched a homer in his most recent game. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Dane Myers. That misses, and that's ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
In the air, center field. Perkins gets under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Jose
Siri up now for the Mets. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
To third, handled by Machado. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. Offense held in check there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The wind and the pitch. Castellanos started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
there's the ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That one misses. The count down 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here comes Manny Machado. Right now 9th in the AL in RBIs. Just missed. One out, bases empty.
Yeah.
Outside low, ball 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
In the dirt. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Shanuel puts it away. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jose.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Slider clips the zone.
1 ball,
2
1
gone,
strike.
but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Blake Perkins stepping in now for the Yankees. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And that is out of play. First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back now with the Subway Series.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And there's the strike.
That's the ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And next for the Mets, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 so far. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fourth inning underway, no score. And downstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's 2 down. Now here is Josh Young. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Liner, base hit.
The batter, number 15.
Randall Grichuk now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off left side. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Perkins in position, brings it in, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Foul ball there. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful
Now
swing,
back.
but nothing you can do
Designated
about the
hitter.
result.
Now.
Third basemen are just used to handling hot
Bumpy.
shots like that.
Here comes Max Muncy. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball is outside. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground, right side. Over to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's
The
J.D.
left fielder,
Martinez.
J.D.
Flied to right his first time.
Martinez.
And takes low for ball one. And another ball. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Grandal batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
The 0-2. In the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. One left for the Yankees, and we're still not. Skubal back to work. And a swing and a miss. Pages goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2019. Next offering is downstairs.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Massey in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder,
Dane Myers getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. Out to short. Bogarts on the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And we are back now with the Subway Series.
For the Yankees,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one deep left field, and forget it. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
No. Ball one to Bogarts. Next pitch is downstairs. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Hey.
Fly ball center field. Siri brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Foul ball. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now back now with the Subway Series. And now Jose Siri splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it for the second out. Next to hit, Nolan Schanuel. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Let's go. From that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck.
Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one missing inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. Siri really on his horse for it. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here comes Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 2 in this one.
Tyson Miller.
0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen.
1-1.
Julian Merriweather up and loosening in the pen. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That one ripped. Base hit. The throw to third. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag. But a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
JD Martinez stands in. Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's 2. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Dowry Moretta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Chapman also getting ready. Not even close there. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's downstairs. It's 2-2. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Young. The other way. And foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a big swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. Grounder might be 2. Over to Altuve. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over.
Pitching for the
Bottom of the inning. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Julian Mary.
Just missed. And another ball. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. And that's in for a strike.
3-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. And that drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's down and in.
Careful.
3-2. The pitch is outside and ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
Machado batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Castellanos leads off first with 1 away. That one is upstairs.
2-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And there's 2 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. That one misses. Ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Outside low, and that's ball 3. Jose Altuve waiting for a turn at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bichette throws to first in time, and that will end the inning. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. There's a strike. Skubal into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that's in the dirt. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike in there. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Myers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
2 outs. In the air, right side. Castellanos makes the grab, and that'll do. Hans Kraus taking over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Perkins gets out of the way. That's ball 1. Krause. In his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Just missed. That
Three
one
ball.
not close. And it's 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Freeman hits it in the air. Sanchez pulls that one down, and there's one down. Once he digs
Now
in,
batting,
one
the
for
designated
3.
hitter, Matt Muncy.
Throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Pitching for the game.
And we're back. New inning getting started.
Number 34.
And now the center fielder, Jose
Leo
Siri.
Hendricks.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses inside. 1-1. On the ground, right side. Altuve handles it to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Nolan Schanuel up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. Ball one there. Swing and a miss, and back goes flying.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
That one almost got him. The Mets down to their final stride. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Another